Anyone?
Mayor Chow, Victoria with CBC National News. Could I just get your further reaction about the shooting last night in Scarborough? I mean, what was your reaction when you first heard that it had happened last night?
Yeah, last night, as I was at City Hall waiting for the deal to be finalized, as the news came out, I'm deeply troubled by this kind of mass shooting. I spoke to the chief, and he said all his resources, his unit commanders, they're there investigating all night and this morning, and they'll continue to do the investigation. It is troubling because of the magnitude of the shootings and the number of people hurt, and I don't want to speculate as to the why and how. I'll leave that for the police to give further information.
And is there any update on the three at large?
No, I believe there's three suspects. I'll leave for the police to give you an update as to where they are with the investigations. They were there all night.
Thank you.
And as of this morning, we are in touch with them. They just before I arrived here, and they are actively investigating right now.
Hi, Nathan from the Toronto Star. I was wondering, what are you doing to reassure residents' fears in the nearby area around, or what are police doing to reassure residents' fears?
Well, we don't know at this point what's the motive. And we also don't know where the suspects are at this point. The police may or may not, but I'll leave the police to comment. I do want to reassure the residents of Toronto that since the peak of the response time on October 2023, which was 26.5 minutes, and when you call 911, it took the police to get to you at 26 plus minutes. That's almost half an hour. It's unacceptably long. The response time has now been cut in half, i.e. it is 50% plus faster. At the latest response time is about 12 plus minutes, which means that if there is a need to call 911, the police, if it's a high priority call, can show up within 13 minutes, which is much faster. So that's number one. Number two is, according to Chief Demkew, we had a press conference last week, that the crime in all, the rates have come down. I'll leave it for him to give you more details, but certainly it is a priority that we create a city and build a city that is caring, affordable, and also safe. So any time that there is a mass shooting of this nature, it is deeply troubling. But let's find out why and where are the suspects.
Great. And I know you said that you'll leave it up to police to investigate, but I was wondering if Chief Demkew has brought up, there have been some posts on social media speculating this might be tied to the tow truck industry and violence related to that. I was just wondering if the chief has brought that up in updates to you.
Basically, what I've heard is that all necessary resources have been deployed to this case, as it was said by the media last night. And I do not want to speculate as to why, and I'll leave it for the police to, the unit commander that is on the ground, to give you any information as to who and what and why. Okay.
Great, thank you.
But I think given the number of victims right now, my thoughts are with those that are struggling in the hospital, and wish them a good recovery. Any other questions? No? Any to our city manager? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And that is Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow speaking this morning downtown, talking about the shooting last night in Scarborough at a pub where 12 people were injured, but there were no fatalities.